Hello, and welcome to my video essay. My topic is about the silly game called War Thunder, and after watching this, you'll either consider trying this game out for yourself, or distancing yourself from it as much as possible.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away, calling me back home, though I venture.
I assume you've heard of War Thunder, most likely from those sponsorships people get on YouTube. They always talk about how it's so action-packed with top-notch realism and a variety of vehicles to choose from. While this is somewhat true to an extent, once you first download the game, which ranges between 22 and 131 gigabytes, you'll be met by a plethora of things in the hangar like a series of relatively outdated and underwhelming tutorials.
Bombs away!
First off is the progression system, and let me tell you, it's abysmal. Your main effect to acknowledge your tree that you have to progress through to get to higher ranks with more modern vehicles and features. But how does this work? Select the vehicle you want to unlock, and play a game that the matchmaker throws you in. You'll earn two types of currency: research points. This goes towards the vehicle you're researching, and modifications for any of the vehicles that you used in battle. Modifications are small upgrades that improve your tank to its full potential, with mobility, maneuverability, survivability, logistics, armaments, and sometimes a silly gimmick that's unique to the vehicle.
Plug!
The other currency, being silver lines, is the main one used to purchase vehicles and modifications once you unlock them. You can also purchase other minor things, but keeping your silver lines in check is highly recommended because being broke is bad and you want to buy the next vehicle to progress. Now this all sounds simple, but this gets really repetitive and you'll sometimes burn out from playing too much because you're basically just doing the same thing over and over. If only this could be quicker, and unsurprisingly, the answer to that problem is money. Premium account time, which doubles your overall rewards, and premium vehicles, which can be one of three things: their own unique vehicle, like an experimental one, a variation of a production vehicle of a type of major modification, or literally just copy and paste vehicles that have increased reward multipliers and over the normal researchable vehicles. These pixel tanks require you to fork over a hefty amount of money.
Rocket launcher!
No, fiddlesticks. What now?
Now, on the gameplay, and it's the part that determines how painful your grind session will be. Divided into two game modes between ground armor, aviation, and I'm not even going to mention naval battles in any sort of depth, because the gameplay practically consists of pressing a couple buttons on your keyboard and moving your mouse around. Which now means we're talking about ground and air battles, so maybe pay attention. First up is arcade battles. Arcade is meant to be simple and fun to help new victims, players, learn the game with alright reward multipliers and some realistic aspects like a damage model, while other systems are ever so slightly tweaked that give that arcade-like feeling.
They're going to bury what's left of you in a soup can!
I also forgot to mention that you're only able to take 3 vehicles at a time and get one chance of each of them until you're out of the game. And then there's realistic battles. Realistic is more challenging since you get hampered by those extra features like arcade does. You have to figure things out yourself, like getting enough lead to hit your shots in an aircraft, or using game engine audio to try and find the position of enemy tanks nearby. The multiplier for rewards is also increased, making unlocking the next vehicle slightly faster. For ground realistic, unlike arcade, you can take more than 3 tanks aligned for the use of actual lineups with 5 more vehicles. This is because vehicles cost a currency called spawn points. You start off with a limited amount during every game, but for every kill or objective you capture, spawn points are earned, and if you earn 2,500 of these points, you can do something like this.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Yes, you can drop nukes in ground realistic battles, and that's the only mode that you can do it in. Meanwhile, air realistic battles can only take one plane in the battle, and you get one life with no other chances. With propeller aircraft and some early jets, you have to take off in the airfield and then climb before fighting, which can take a solid moment. You also lose the lead indicator feature unless you're using a modern aircraft with radar and a ballistic computer. And that's pretty much it. There's also many other features this game has to offer, like multiple different flavors of missiles, armor types, ammunition, and ordnance, strategies, vehicles, and potential classified documents that could get leaked on the forums. In all seriousness though, this game is an absolute pain in the butt if played long enough, which isn't even that long. But if you don't take the game seriously and try having some fun doing dumb things, it won't be as bad. War Thunder is the epitome of hit or miss, so give it a try if you dare trade some brain cells for the experience.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.